Hello everyone, welcome to Career Deep Training Solutions. This is part 2 of problem solving in time work, pipes and systems. Let's enter into our first question now. 3 men and 4 women can earn rupees 3780 in 7 days. 11 men and 13 women can earn rupees 15040 in 8 days. In what time will 7 men and 9 women earn rupees 12400 rupees? This concept is very simple. 3 men and 4 women earn rupees 3780 in 7 days. So in one day 3 men and 4 women will earn 3780 by 7 rupees. Now 11 men and 13 women will earn 15,040 rupees in 8 days. So in one day they will earn 15,040 by 8 rupees. Now you have two equations. When you solve it, you will get M value and W value. So M value is nothing but the amount earned by a single man and W is amount earned by a single woman. So 3 men and 4 women earns 540 rupees. 11 men and 13 women earns 1880 rupees. Now you have two equations, first equation and second equation. So when you multiply first equation by 11 and second equation by 3, you will get W value. So if you multiply first equation by 11, you get 33M plus 44W equal to 5940. So 33M plus 39W, you get 5640. So minus minus minus. So 5W equal to 300. So W equal to 60. So one woman get 60 rupees per day. So if you substitute this W equal to 60 in first equation, you will get M value. So 3M plus 240 equal to 540. So M equal to 100 rupees. Right, so 540 minus 240, 300, 300 by 3, 100 rupees. Now you have to find in what time will 7 men and 9 women earn 12,400 rupees. So 7 men, instead of M we can substitute 100, and 9 women, instead of women we substitute 60 rupees. They have to earn 12,400. So this 12,400 rupees in how many days? Question mark. When you solve it, you will get the question mark value. 700 plus 540 by 12,400 by question mark. You get question mark value to be 10 days. So in 10 days, 7 men and 9 women earn 12,400 rupees. So this is a simple linear equation concept. When you solve it, you will get the answer. Now moving to our second question. 5 men are working to complete a work in 15 days. After 5 days, 10 women are accompanied by them to complete the work in next 5 days. If the work is to be done by women only, then in how many days could the work be over if 10 women have started it? See, 5 men usually take 15 days to complete the work. After 5 days, 10 women accompanied. See, after 5 days means these 5 men completed 5 days work. So they will complete the remaining work in next 10 days. So 5 men will complete the remaining work in next 10 days. See, during this time 10 more women accompanied. Now they completed this 10 days job in 5 days itself. So we can simply say these 5 men will complete the job in 10 days, whereas these 5 men with 10 women, so 5 men with 10 women will complete this 10 days work in 5 days itself. So with this we can find the efficiency of male and female. So 50 MD equal to 25 MD plus 10 into 5, 50 women days. So D cancel. So 25 M equal to 50 W. So simply we can say male and female's efficiency in the ratio 50 by 25, 2:1, right? So male and men and women's efficiency in the ratio 2:1. Or we can say 1 men equal to 2 women, or 2 parts of men's efficiency equal to 1 part of women's efficiency. Now the question is, in how many days could the work be over if 10 women have started it? So our question is, in how many days the whole work will be completed by 10 women. See, 5 5 women works, they will complete the work in 15 days. So this 10 women take how many days to complete the whole work? We know efficiency of men is 2 parts. So 1 man is 2 parts, so 5 men will be 5 into 2, 10 parts. So with this 10 parts, they will complete the work in 15 days. So 10 women's efficiency is 10 into 1, 10 parts. So 1 women's efficiency is 1 part. So 10 women's efficiency is 10 into 1, 10 parts. So however, when you solve it, you will get the same 15. So this 10 women also will complete the same work in 15 days. So 5 men will complete the whole work in 15 days. Similarly, 10 women also complete the same work in 15 days, because efficiency of men and women in the ratio 2:1. That is 1 man equal to 2 women. Hope you understood the concept. Moving to our third question, right? If 2 men or 6 women or 4 boys can finish a work in 99 days. 2 men or 6 women or 4 boys. So 2 men's efficiency equal to 6 women and 6 women's efficiency equal to 4 boys, or 2 men's efficiency equal to 4 boys. Whatever it is, all the efficiency are equal. All of them can complete the work in 99 days. That is, 2 men can complete the work in 99 days, or 6 women can complete the work in 99 days, or 4 boys can complete the work in 99 days. How many days will 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy together take to finish the same work? So for this, we have to identify the efficiency of 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. Now 2 men equal to 6 women equal to 4 boys. So here we can add a proportionality constant, which we discussed in ratios and proportion, right? We can add the proportionality constant k. So 2 men equal to k. So 1 man equal to k by 2. So 1 woman equal to k by 6 and 1 boy equal to k by 4. So k get cancelled. So 1 by 2 is to 1 by 6 is to 1 by 4. So we can take the LCM of 2, 6 and 4, which we will get 12, right? So 6 by 12, 2 by 12, 3 by 12, 12, 12, 12 cancel. So we can say efficiency of men, women and boy is 6:2:3. Now our question is, 1 woman, 1 boy and 1 man together will take how many days to complete the same work? So which work? So this 2 men is working for 99 days, or 6 women is working for 99 days, or 4 boy is working for 99 days. The same work will be completed by 1 man and 1 woman and 1 boy in how many days? So you can take any of this value. So for my convenience, I am taking 2 men. So 2 men will complete the work in 99 days. 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy will take how many days to complete the same job? So 1 man efficiency is 6 parts. So 2 men's efficiency will be 2 into 6, 12 parts. So 12x into 99 days. So 1 man efficiency is 6 part, 1 women's efficiency 2 part and 1 boy's efficiency 3 parts. D cancel. So 12x into 99. So 6 plus 2 plus 3 we get 11 parts. So 11 into question mark. 9 times. So question mark equal to 9 into 12, 108 days. So in 108 days, 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy will complete the same job, which the 2 men or 6 women or 4 boys will do it for 99 days. Hope you understood the concept. Moving to our fourth question. 18 men can complete a piece of work in 63 days. 9 women take 189 days to complete the same piece of work. How many days will 4 men, 9 women and 12 children together take to complete the piece of work if 7 children alone can complete the piece of work in 486 days? So this question is similar to the previous question. 18 men can complete the job in 63 days, whereas 9 women will take 189 days to complete the same job, where 7 children takes 486 days to complete the same job. To find the efficiency of men, women and children, we have to equate the two variables. So first I take 18 men working for 63 days and 93 women working for 189 days to compare the ratio of men and women. So when we solve it, we will get the answer. So we can simply say it's 2 times 3 times. So 2 men equal to 3 women, or we can say men and women in the ratio 3:2. So efficiency of men and women is 3:2. Efficiency of one man and one woman is 3:2. Now we take these two parts, women and children. 9 women will complete a job in 189 days, whereas 7 children will take 486 days to complete the same job. So when you cancel, you will get two times. So we can say 1 woman equal to 2 children, or we can say women and children in the ratio 2:1. So male and women is in the ratio 3:2, women and children in the ratio 2:1. So we can say men, women and children in the ratio 3:2:1. So instead of 2, if you have some other values, you have to use the format of A:B, B:C. So here you have same values, right? So if you have same values, you no need to worry, just club it. 3:2:1 is the ratio of men, women and children. Now you have to find how many days will 4 men, 9 women and 12 children together take to complete the piece of work. So we have to check 4 men, 9 women and 12 children's efficiency. So 1 man's efficiency is 3 parts. So 4 men's efficiency will be 12 parts. So 12, 18, 12. So efficiency of 4 men, 9 women and 12 children is, 4 men, 9 women and 12 children is 12 plus 18 plus 12. We get 42 parts. So these people have to do the same job which 18 men did for 63 days, or 9 women did for 189 days, or 7 children did for 486 days, because everyone did the same job, right? So for my convenience, I take 18 men working for 63 days. So if 1 man's efficiency is 3 parts, 18 men's efficiency will be 54 parts. So 54x for 63 days equal to 42 into question mark. So when you solve it, you will get the question mark value 81 days. So in 81 days, 4 men, 9 women and 12 children will complete the same job which 18 men did for 63 days, or 9 women did for 189 days, or 7 children did for 486 days. So this problem looks little tricky. So continuous practice makes this type of question simple. Now moving to our fifth question. A cistern can be filled by 2 pipes filling separately in 12 and 16 minutes. Both the pipes are open together for a certain time, but being clogged, only 7/8 of the full quantity of water flows through the former and only 5/6 through the later pipe. The obstruction, however, being suddenly removed, the cistern is filled in 3 minutes from that moment. How long was it before the full flow began? So this problem is really simple, but it looks little clumsy, right? So let me show you how you can easily solve this type of problems. So pipe A can be filled. A cistern can be filled by pipe A in 12 minutes and by pipe B in 60 minutes separately. Since we don't know what is the total capacity, take LCM of 12 and 16, which gives you 48. So 48 units is the total capacity of the tank. So pipe A takes 12 minutes to fill the 48 units. So in 1 minute, pipe A fills 4 units and pipe B fills 3 units. So together it will fill how many units? 4 plus 3, 7 units. Okay, now listen to the statement carefully. Both the pipes are open together for a certain time, but being clogged, only 7/8 of the full quantity of water flows through the former. So in first pipe, out of 8 parts, only 7 part is getting filled, right? So the flow of pipe is only 7/8 of the original quantity. So here the flow is only 4 units. So if it is 4 unit, we have to consider this 4 unit with 8 parts. See, out of 8 parts, only 7 part is getting filled. So out of 4 parts, how much will get filled? So when you cross multiply, you will get 3.5 units. Out of 4 unit, only 3.5 unit is getting filled. Similarly, in second pipe, 5 out of 6 through the later pipe. Due to clog, only 5/6 is getting filled. So here you have to compare the 6 part with this 3 unit per minute. So 5 out of 6 is getting filled, right? So here the 6 part is nothing but 3 units. So this 5 parts will be 2.5 units, right? So half of 6 is 3, half of 5 will be 2.5 units per minute. So pipe B will fill only 2.5 units per minute. So totally 3.5 plus 2.5, we get 6 unit per minute. Now keep this thing as it is. After removing all the obstruction, the tank is getting filled in 3 minutes. We know the total capacity, that is the total efficiency of pipe A and B is 7 unit per minute. With the 7 unit per minute, if it fills in 3 minutes, how many units get filled? 7 into 3, 21 unit get filled in last 3 minutes. So 48 minus 21, we have 27 units. So this 27 units got run by both the pipes with clog, right? So 48 minus 21, we have 27 units. This 27 unit got run by both pipe A as well as pipe B with clog, with the efficiency 6 unit per minute. Now we have to find how long was it before the full flow began. So we have to find the clogged time. So which is 27 units by 6 unit per minute. So 27 by 6, we get 3 times 24, we have remaining, 4 times 24, we have remaining 3. So we can write this in mixed fraction, 4 6 by 3 minutes. So 4 6 by 3 can be written as 4 1 by 2 minutes. So actually both the pipes were in clogs for 4.5 minutes. After removing the obstruction, it ran for 3 minutes and completed the last 21 units. Hope you understood the concept, right? So in upcoming session, I have planned to put some more problems on time, speed and distance. Until that, stay connected with CareerD Training Solutions. If you have any doubt, please post it in comment section below.